Raised in a mining camp whose name none will ever know. Lost and discarded, raised on my own. Dreams of the stars kindle my desire to leave home with a trail of blazing fire. I scraped every credit for an old battered ship. Got a job hauling ore to Mars. The cargo was light and the credits were thin, but I set my course. I left the old world behind. I'm burning through the dark, casting off the weight of the world. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never had. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Three-star skies, they know my name, but the UC laws play a different game. Crimson fleet goes lurking the void. They try to take your ship, your pride, your joy. In the endless dark, you learn to survive, move quick, or lose it all with every hole and every fight. When the black night says I can't survive, I push the throttle and I come alive. I'm burning through the dark with constraints of the past. No chains, no masters, no turning back. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark. Every drifter's got a story they tell of a dream that rose or a ship that fell. But my story won't fade into dust and stone. The stars are white and I ride alone. I'm burning through the dark with a fire to light what the cold can't spark. Through steel and struggle I found my mark. I'm chasing a life they said I'd never have. Yeah, I'm burning through the dark, burning through the dark. And I ain't never looking back. Only stars ahead, the night can't hold me down. Engines roaring, I'm leaving this ground. Burning through the dark. No change, no fears, more past to track. I ride the void and I'm never turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark. No chains, no masters, no turning back. Yeah, I'm still burning through the dark.
Greetings, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Is that okay? It's Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well.
Hey, you need something?
Recording here. Okay, now I'm going. Alright, I'm going to have to close another window before audio drives me crazy. Alright. Hope you all are doing well. I'm in the middle of doing Terran Armada, and then Andreja needed to talk, so now she's stuck as my companion until I do her private quest. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing the private quest in the middle of everything here. Trying to remember. Oh, I just went to. We started it last night. I just went to the den and got the info where that one person's at. And we're gonna go find that person. Figure I'll play for a little over an hour or so, give or take. Not sure what the days. I have plans with my wife, so I'm a little later, so I don't know.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? I don't know you, and we don't have anything to talk about. You are interfering with an official Vanguard. Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer? I was too a ways back. You can see how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me. Why? So you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, For a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen! I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar! Tomasar Kadik! That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots!
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No! I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to make this right. Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this! I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
You think you've won?
Just waltzing in here, like nothing ever happened. Unbelievable. That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice. Your pathetic High Council betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent. Gave them over to us for their sins. It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the Serpent sets my mind at ease, and in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying. Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. Maybe not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Barun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted. It has been deemed necessary for the protection of House Varun. And for generations, it has worked. Who am I to question it? But there is something I can do. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen. And we have survived this, yes, but there is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague.
Don't know when it started, it's hard to say. My first mission board job, I think it's to blame. Clearing an outpost, a space of scum. Seemed like an easy start, but man, I was wrong. One locker turned to two crates turned into more. I said I'd be done in a minute, then I checked one more door. I'm a loot goblin now, yeah, I can't deny. Every fallen foe, every drawer I pry. Credits in the corners, weapons on the ground. If it's not nailed down, it's coming with me now. I tell myself I'm done, but I don't listen. There's always one more room I'm missing. Call it survival, call it the grind, but the loot's got a hold on my mind. Bodies lie silent by the airlock wall. Crimson fleet armor, still warm when they fall. Weapons I'll never use, food I don't need, but that scanner keeps humming like it's talking to me. I can't deny.
Alright, I'm back. I just wanted to play this song, and I had to set it up on my stream deck real quick.
Follow me. I will say again, there is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was broken. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight. Before we go any further, I cannot stress this. Do nothing to appear. Thank you. Please give me a moment. I know what you have done. The messages you sent. You are not making this. Of course I see. Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken, or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomisar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I'm just here for the fireworks, pal.
Insolence! You have corrupted her!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun. I have already said this is a misunderstanding. No. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Oh yeah, he deserves it.
I have been betrayed. Why should I care anymore? The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home. Probably forever. I do not know what to do. Yes. It is the only right thing. You betrayed me, Tomisar. When you see the Great Serpent, be sure and tell him who sent you.
Am I supposed to do something? Oops. I didn't mean to.
Why would you do that? I was supposed to be the one to do it.
You were taking too long. I'm gonna reload.
Another time.
Yeah, another time. I'm gonna reload that because I was just trying to shoot like on the sides of his head. I wasn't trying to shoot his head. I guess that's target assist, right? Alright, Andreja, let's go. I'll let you talk to the guy. You were just taking way too damn long. Just shoot him. Come on, Andreja. Sorry I killed him. I'll let you try and kill him this time. Why is she down there? And just stopped.
And it seems you brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tomisar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordination.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomisar.
Delta going
You
back and
told
forth.
them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You have turned her. You know nothing of it.
I said enough! This is between...
This has gone far enough. Neither of you would dare... No. If you let Andreja hurt me, you must make her listen.
He is responsible. He deserves...
Did you not hear me?
I heard you. But... I have been betrayed. The only thing I do... Yes. Yes. It is the only right thing. You betrayed me, Tomisar.
Just need to be patient.
Be sure and tell him who sent you.
It's excruciating, the time. He's gonna have to panic. No, don't shoot me. And then she'll shoot. So, how's the weather over where you're at? Hi, Delta. Even Delta's tired of it. He's like, come on, just shoot him and go. This is taking forever. Oh, look, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna make the same mistake again. Andreja, you've got a minute. If in less than a minute you do not do it, I will kill him for you. Oh, I had to... I walked away and she shot him. Nice.
That felt good. It does, doesn't it? I know in my heart the Great Serpent will see that I have done what is right, no matter what House Baroon may say. And whatever comes next, I know that I can count on you to face it with me. We should leave this place. Can we return to the lodge?
Sure. After I get my stash of good stuff here. Heck. I'll turn back on looting. I had looting turned off. Okay, let's go, Andreja. Hey, Heller. I built a place for you guys, but I don't know how to assign you to it, so...
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better. Something on your mind? Very good.
Captain Thomas, you have returned. A cursory scan indicates that you are in good health.
Fascinate me.
Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home. Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort. But it is more complicated than that. I have killed the man who was the only connection to my people. I have no way to reach House Baroon now. What if I am cut off from them forever? What if I am branded a traitor? Yes. But the consequences go far beyond his life. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that? Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me. Well, that is... I am sorry. I need a moment. I admit this is a surprise. I did not quite realize you felt this way about me. But... if you mean it, my feelings are not so different from yours. We must be clear on one thing from the very beginning. I do not share. If you are mine, then you are mine alone. No one else will come between us. If that is not a commitment you are willing to make, I understand, but I will not compromise. Then truly nothing can stop us. We will be a force to be reckoned with. You have brought a joy to my life that I could not have imagined, and could never have expected. With you at my side, love, I look forward to everything that comes next. I'm here for you, should you need me. I know that tone. Very well. What is it? Thank you, dearest. You are not so bad yourself. It is always a pleasure. Last night was enlightening. I hope to learn more next time.
I'm up for a little adventure.
I'm sure you are, Sam. Not this time.
If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it. Hope you're finding everything. Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, man.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I wanted to see.
What they have here is incredible.
I'm just gonna build a random ship from scratch. start with the cockpit. Then I'm gonna go to Habs. Then I need I'm going to do a Sprout. Control station. Then I'm going to do a bay. And then I'm going to do gear. Let's do Ow. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I've been messing with the ship. I haven't even been doing stuff. Give me just a moment. I've got to run to the bathroom real quick. Sorry about that. come back. Let's see if... Oh, it does let me flip it. Yay. Okay. Alright. That solves my Docker problem. That's not what I wanted. I want one of these. There. Now the only error I should have on the ship is weapons. Things are going okay. I'm only building this ship just to level up my starship engineering, because this is not my main ship. There you go. So it's not bad. It's Class C. I just threw it together. This was the Junker Watchdog, which is the crappy one you get from the first Trackers Alliance quest.
Does the ship really need that?
But this is my actual ship. So, yeah, it's pretty kitted out. So, not sure. I know there's a few things I need to tweak with it, but we'll see. I'll tweak it later.
Okay, hello.
Well, I do hope you are having a good day. I'm just playing for a little while. I have stuff to do with my wife this afternoon, so I'm just
Got anything you need to
getting in
offload?
some playtime
Trade
now.
authorities always buy. Kiosk right here for you.
What do I want to do? I just finished Andresia's quest line. Oh, that's what I want to do. I did want to add Andresia's. I'll do that later. I was going to add in a room for Andresia. But that's okay. I can do that later. Alright. Let's do a couple minor incursions. me jump to a different... Yeah, it's gonna make... Every time I try to do an incursion, and then it pops up like the next one to go to, so it's like, it's dumb that they do it that way. Hey, Delta, get out of my way. Come on. Where's it? Oh, I have the other lock to do. Where's the other one? Gotta do this one first.
I promise not to laugh if you need to jump up and down to stay warm.
No. I must have did them all already. Okay. Oh, there it is.
to replace me with a beat on a wire. But you can't kill the groove, baby. It's born in fire.
Recommending immediate establishment of resource extracting operation.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat. Who sent you? Report. Then start explaining. If you want to preach, you've come to the wrong place. Just because the colony war is over, doesn't mean the people in power have superior morals or motivations to their predecessors. The Terran Armada is going to bring about a true age of peace by uniting everyone under a single banner.
Now, brothers and sisters, let me tell you about a queen down in Ipside where the nights run mean. They tried to drown her voice in static sound, but the funk she carried shook the ground. She sang against the circuit, she fought that chrome, brought soul to the streets, made neon a home. Now every club in the city knows her name. She lit that spark and fed that flame, and when she steps up, the wires all scream, cause she's the one. She's the funk against the machine. She's the funk against the machine. She's the funk against the machine.
Once the Terran Armada has Our actions are a necessary evil for now.
Feel it, Neon. Can you feel that?
Consider these your last words, so make them good.
Alive, the groove won't fade. That's right.
I wish there was another way.
In the stars tonight.
You just need to look at the big picture.
She got the fire burning through. She's the light.
A fair point.
She's the funk against the machine.
We have been cut off for some time. Okay. I think everyone here would agree that we've had our doubts with leadership for some time now. There is a level of hypocrisy and extremism that's hard to ignore now that we've entered into this battle. We've all had a pervasive feeling of wrongness since it started. And you've helped to open our eyes.
'Cause this funk, baby, this human up.
You're right. Our situation won't allow for much, but we'll do what we can. Once we've found somewhere to settle, we'll make sure others will have a safe space to go. Thank you for setting us straight.
Neon's got her soul back to me.
Completely didn't even see that POI right next to me. Oh, it's Crimson Fleet. Huh? Who fell out? Is that Andresia? Andresia just... Wait a minute. That was Andresia. Why is Delta being in the main seat instead of Andresia? I've done this POI before. This is pretty cool.
Running the scan.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their books. You're not walking out of here.
Andrea's fighting somebody back here. The other two are outside.
Turn around and leave. Now. Open fire.
Come on, open. That was different. I like different POIs. Really? All right, next incursion. Type I haven't seen.
Potential repositioning required. Identify yourself.
Give me your X-Tac.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Oh my gosh, big yawn, big yawn.
Hope this helps you out. You take care.
I will
auxiliary.
never grow weary of
Requesting
seeing
further
places
study
like
of
this.
planet's organisms.
New Babylon outpost.
What's happening? What's wrong?
It's Caruso. He's taken everything. The ship. Our supplies.
What about the food storage? The water?
It's gone, Bernard. All of it.
When is the next supply run? Home base will notice if we don't check in.
We won't get a resupply in time. He waited until we restocked before making his move. Don't you see? There is no way out from this.
No, we will find a way to survive. Trust me, we will.
I know Missed the other slate somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. That's okay. There it is. Oh, we're carting number 3.
Been 3 days since we were left for dead. A few went out in search of food and water, but haven't returned. Dehydration symptoms have started to set in for all of us. Fatigue, dizziness. I recognize that outside of a miracle, this is likely my last will and testament. There is only one choice left. The others are already discussing how to do it. What do you think about this refugee, Caruso?
Quiet man, hard worker, keeps to himself mostly.
I mean, his ship didn't look like it was built for trade. And some of the details of his story don't add up.
You think he's a smuggler?
I think he's worse.
Relax. Even if you're right, the man can barely stand. He's no threat to the outpost.
At the very least, we should lock him up. Treat him like a prisoner.
Now that we are here,
Well, you'll have to take it up with the group. I think you're overreacting.
Alright, let's see what this new Babylon outpost is.
Hold up, stranger. This outpost belongs to the citizens of New Babylon. State your business, or kindly leave. You mean Big Hal? Well, any friend of his is a friend of ours. Head on through. You'll find him in the back, helping out with the water pump. Can't miss him. He's the one with the grimace.
They look fine. This thing is so stupid.
Easy now. If the filters are fine, then what's the next step? Do I know you, friend? Oh, I think you have the wrong man. I'm just a farmer.
And surely you know what comes next.
Wait. Not here. Not in front of the boy. Follow me.
I pick up a lot of the odd jobs around here that other people can't do. Or won't do.
Rather not have this conversation in front of the others. Huh, not yet. This outpost has been through a lot from even before I came here, but as you can see, it's starting to thrive. Up ahead is the community center. You should have some privacy there.
Why is the community center private? Okay. Does that make you Nebuchadnezzar if this is Babylon?
Let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to fight you, Hunter. But before you take me in, I just want to say my piece. The truth is, I've been waiting for you. Yes, I am the one who left Shinar to die. My crimes are many, and without redemption. But I don't fear death, Hunter. My blood is rancid, my bones rotten. If you seek my life, well, then you'll be disappointed. There's no life left to take. They do, but it'll have to wait. The others in this outpost, they depend on me. For them, my absence will be an expensive purchase. And for their sake, I will not yield. I do. My terms are as follows. In exchange for my submission, I would like you to help me resolve some pressing issues here. When that work is done, I will turn myself in, or end my life. Whatever the people decide. Good. Then let me explain what comes next. When I arrived here, I found a place in dire straits. It's better now, but there's still work to be done. Repairs are needed, physically and emotionally. I will need your help with both. Likewise, but some things are obvious to see, if not easy to correct. But to the matter at hand, as I mentioned, I have a list of things that I'd like to resolve. And New Babylon is no exception. For one, I'd like to automate some of the work here. To do that, we need to fix the Model A unit by the junkyard. Second, we need to restore this place of worship. We can solve a lot of social issues through sermon and prayer. Making my rounds, there's much to do besides the tasks I gave you. Recently, I've been acting as the outpost leader, with Zaina retiring. It's her time. She's older and would like to return home. The outpost has voted me as her successor. That will have to change. Not right now. Let's finish the work first. Understood. Human labor is costly. There are a number of processes we need to automate. There is a utility robot at the junkyard that could alleviate a lot of issues, but it's lacking a power cell. I had a similar thought. The junkyard might have the parts, but the magnet is hooked up to the same power source. You'll need to talk to Ivica, the supply coordinator. I've been trying to convince him to shift around the outpost's power distribution. Maybe you'll be able to.
Then perhaps you are not being forceful enough.
Ivica is a stubborn man. I'm not sure force is the right tactic. But I'll leave it to your judgment. He fears losing his job, but the robot's a tool. It's not meant to replace him. I have a plan, but let's handle the matter of the robot first. I'll be around if you have other questions.
Hal is Caspian's mentor, but someone needs to do the same for Sunny Kim. In my opinion, she's lazy. I saw you talking to Caruso. I may owe him a favor, but we can't waste power cells on a piece bucket of bolts that does more harm than good. Because it makes people lazy. Look at Sunny Kim. She can barely lift a finger to scratch her own ass. Her entire generation is soft, and it's because of robots like Rusty. Sranie, temporary. Robots can be trusted to do work that was meant to be done with human hands. Then perhaps we are in agreement. The robot is a useless heap of shit, but the parts are not. If, instead of repairing it, you were to break it, I could use the spare parts to fix the mining machine. It's got a blown PCM. With a few tweaks, the parts from that Model A can fix it. We can use it to blast through the rock and get the ore behind it. But Caruso keeps insisting the robot is better, and then I won't overrule him. Odiebi, and what am I supposed to do for work then? Get out of here!
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? What's up with you?
Nah, I asked you first. Hello, my name is... Jeez, what century are you from? Name's Sunny, with an I. I run the farm here. Also, I'm kind of a bitch.
Wow. Okay. That's okay, so am I.
Sweet. There aren't enough of us in this place. Doesn't say much. Super creepy dude. I don't trust people who don't talk a lot. Then again, he did fix the irrigation and brought supplies for my sister, even if they were hand-me-downs from a different outpost. So, he's only kind of a dick? Kicking and screaming, basically. My parents forced me to come here and live with my sis after I got into some shit back in Neon. Joke's on them. Now I shovel shit for a living. Kill me. I'm a farmer, but I don't like it. It's boring and tedious. And so I got to thinking, this sucks. Why can't a robot do this shit?
better? I think you mean slower. So here's plan A. You head over to the junkyard and get Rusty over there working for me. Yeah, Rusty. Cool. To get the robot juiced, you'll need a power cell from the generator. Don't ask me how I got...
You shouldn't walk on the soil. It compacts it and decreases air spaces. That cuts down on the oxygen your soil life has to.
What kind of power cell do I need? Where's a
Make nutrients.
Workbench?
So what do you want me to do? Fly?
Power cell parts. I can make plushies. I didn't know I can make plushies.
There is a lot that needs doing here. But outside of power, no one wants to actually do the work.
Fertilizer deployment protocol activated. Please watch your step. It is imperative that you do not disturb the soil. The mineral content of this soil is ideal for producing root vegetables.
I'll make my daily rounds. Good. I know Ivica thinks it'll replace him, but there's plenty of other work to be done for a man of his skill set. The community center is a perfect place for sermons and prayer. The problem is the local pastor, Yates, has been accused of theft. He says he's innocent. I believe him. We'll need to get him sober and out of prison. A strong moral center is the backbone of any settlement. Religious guidance provides it. I'd start with Yates himself and Sasha, his jailer. When you're done, find Caspian. He was there during the theft and has information I'd like you to investigate. We'll talk more later.
Was it you who fixed that blasted robot? That thing is better as spare parts.
Welcome, new listener. We are here to guide you on a special journey toward relaxation and meditation. Brought to you by Chunks.
Brought to you by Chunks.
Feel your muscles, the skin on your face, the softness of your tongue. Now imagine your tongue gliding over an 8 by 8 centimeter cube. A chunk. It might taste like chocolate. It might flow like wine.
Oh my gosh.
But know that when you taste it, total relaxation
Oh
is
my
possible.
gosh. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
While the worst are full of passion. Nor dread nor hope attend a dying animal. A man awaits his end, dreading and hoping all. Is it? They're not even my words. Who's to say what's well about it? In fact, I find myself struggling to find value in anything written or spoken. Words are the cheapest currency, after all, and so easily counterfeited. Said the liar to the fool, but I will happily play my part. The floor is yours. What brings you, stranger, to this humble priest? So Hal has not yet given up on me. A saint, that man.
Yeah, right.
I would say angel, but I no longer believe in such things. I take it he wants me to lead the house of worship. Then I must disappoint him. Even if you were to find the supply thief and clear my name, I have lost it. My faith. So if Hal wishes me to preach, then as a wise man once said, he's shit out of luck. As are you. If that is your wish, my dear Sisyphus, I will not stop you. Talk to the guard and clear my name. Perform thy miracle. I've no clue who you are or what brought this on. But as the bard says, fortune brings in some boats that are not steered. I have no faith in anything. In other words, I am a free agent, taking applications to serve as the mouth of God, or gods, or no God at all. I was once a preacher for the Sanctum Universum. A pretty good one, in fact. But shortly after I arrived here, there was a mass exodus. I lost the people's ear, and with it, my voice. I started to find company in drink and poetry, and became the lowly slug you see before you. That would require a messiah. And, my friend, I am hardly messiah material. I do know his message well enough to preach it. But where was he when I was made to suffer for a crime I didn't commit? Ah, yes. You are the miracle worker, after all. I will ruminate on this discussion. You have given me much to ponder. He would give you the shirt off his back. Do you know how I know? This shirt I'm wearing. It's his. You mean like the poet? Heavens no. It's a sobriquet, and a derogatory one at that. That's what they give people too unoriginal to speak their own words. My real name is unimportant. Clever retort. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
I can't talk to the guard if... Come on. Are you telling me I'm stuck because I can't?
These days I don't preach much. Farewell. Only God knows when we shall meet again.
Come on. Is that the only thing I can do? Oh, that sucks.
You being here is kismet. The Reaper coming to collect. I just thought I had more time.
Okay, well, I'm stuck. I hate when things are stuck. Where is it? I just saw it. Something drop. There we go. I need one more. Maybe I'm just not seeing it because it's in the dirt. Try it again. Well, I'll come back to it.
You are quite skilled. Well done.
Producing suitable sustenance for your species requires a titanic effort.
Was it you who fixed that blasted robot? That thing is better as spare. Was it you who fixed that blasted robot? That thing is better. Take a look. Was it you who fixed that blasted robot? I used to work for Starfield, calling packages, making deliveries. One day I get a job to jump to some half-abandoned outpost. When I get there, I see the package is addressed to me. I open it. There's a letter inside. It says, "Dear Ivica, you're fired." My old boss. He thinks he's funny. He's really just an ass. But Zena, she's different. She says, you need a job? Take your pick. So I did. As they used to say on the old world, Bóg zatwori jedna wrata, a otwori stotino. Do widzenia.
I rely a lot on
I'll make
Dr.
my
Kim
daily
to
rounds.
alleviate my aches
I
and
trust you
pains.
can keep our
She's
discussion
a genius
private.
of a doctor.
Don't worry about me being a flight risk. I won't fight what's already written.
It's always nice to have visitors to New Babylon. My name is Zena. I'm what amounts to a mayor around these parts. Do you plan on staying long term? We're always looking for new citizens. Well, if you ever consider staying long-term, we can have that conversation in the near future. Regardless, I hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short. I was part of the original group of settlers who came here decades ago. We worked with Liz to find a planet that we could transform into a thriving city. Those lofty goals died with the passing of our former leader and the exodus that followed. These days, there's only a handful of us left, and we're just trying to get by. It's human nature. People have been settling unknown lands since we were living in caves. And just like the Earth, it will take centuries to uncover this land's secrets. Goodbye.
Might take your toast. Good. Oh, come on. I want to talk to you. Thank you.
Ibiza says Sunny is lazy, but I think it's an act. She does her job on her own time. Hal put you up to this? It's an open and shut case. Yates is obviously the perp. The guy wouldn't know sobriety if it kicked him in the privates. He stole calamite from the supply tent. It's a rare, unique material that can be used to craft stuff. I talked to Caspian about it. He was the one working the tent when the supplies were stolen. 1, he's always high. 2, the theft stopped as soon as I locked him up. Oh yeah, Sunny Kim says she saw Yates creeping around the supply area on more than one occasion. Then he's gonna have to make amends with whatever god he serves, and quick. All right, let me know if I can answer anything else. Do you mean if I've got security training? Not really. I started out as the neighborhood watch. The whole thing was originally supposed to be on a weekly rotation. But every week I was the only volunteer, so it ended up just becoming my job. Big Hal is good people. He also knows a lot about weapons. First thing he did when he got here is fix the sights on my gun. My cop instincts tell me he used to be a military man or something. But he's a very private person. Stay out of trouble now.
My dad founded this place. Name's Caspian. Some people call me Cass for short. Oh, nice. Are you gonna help us bust Yates out? He totally didn't do it. Just ask Hal. Yeah, I'll tell you what I told Sasha. So the night it all went down, I was organizing the supplies over here, trying to get my system right. That's when I dropped a box of mason jars. So I tried to pick up the broken glass and put it in this box, and I cut my fingers. Stupid, I know. So now there's blood and glass everywhere, so I turned to look for a broom. And then out of nowhere, I feel this sharp, jabbing pain in my neck. I start to turn around, and then boom, I pass out. "1,000%. Because here's the kicker. When I woke up, the broken glass and all the blood was cleaned up, and my hand was bandaged. Oh yeah, I've seen people in crime shows use animal tranquilizers. That juice will knock out in a Sealy's. Hal wanted to look in the dumpster bins for anything suspicious. But then the water pump broke and, yeah, that's when you showed up. Cool, here's the key. If you find anything, I'd check back with Hal on what to do next.
are you holding up?
You and your friend have
Once we
cursed.
finish the outpost business, let's take a look. Surgical gloves, and there's blood on them, and a syringe, possibly a tranquilizer. This seems to corroborate what Caspian told me, provided the blood is his. We could take the items to Dr. Kim to verify, but... She's the only one with the equipment and expertise to test the blood and find a match. I see. We may not have a choice. She's the only one who can analyze the blood sample. Very well. Deliver it to Dr. Kim. See if the blood matches Caspian's. If so, it validates his story. In the meantime, I'll be here. How so?
Well, before I was sitting.
These late nights are doing me in. Oh, what do you have there? Surgical gloves and a used syringe. Did you find these in the trash? I would advise you against handling such things. I can do this for you with the caveat it's likely contaminated at this point. The result won't be conclusive proof of anything. That being said, I'll still try to provide an answer for you. It'll only take a second to get a result. We can just mix it with a serum here to see if it produces antibodies. Looks like a type AB positive. As a matter of fact, that would be Yates. And I believe he's already in custody. What do you think? Did he do it? Then we have to rely on Sasha's investigation. If she thinks Yates did it, then he'll need to serve time for it. Always nice to get new visitors here. I've come here on a research grant. Settlers living on the fringes provide a lot. How does the gravity? In exchange, Oh god, no. Medicine is a powerful tool. Goodbye. If you need patching up... Oh, what do you have there? Did you find these in... Oh, I thought maybe it was from a creature I dissected. I don't remember, okay? And I don't keep everything on my computer. I have written documentation, too. I'd have to run a test, but I haven't personally done any procedure like that. It's most likely from a dissection. It's not convenient, it's reality. Theft, most likely. Yates may have stolen it from my lab to fulfill his chem habit. What do you think? What? Why would I do that? It's that obvious, huh? Yeah, Sunny's the one who stole the calamite. She asked me to synthesize them into chems, but I refused. When Yates took the fall for that, I thought it'd be no big deal. But Sasha took it too far. Anyway, there. You have the truth. So what now? Are you going to turn my sister in? Or is there room to negotiate here? You say I took the calamite for medicine, but forgot to log the transfer. We blame the whole thing on negligence. In exchange, I'll give you half price on medical treatment. And I'll owe you a favor. Good. Here's the calamite. That should be enough to clear Yates. Just keep your end of the bargain.
this big break in the case you pulled out of the rabbit's hat?
Not me. Talk to the newcomer. They've been investigating on my behalf.
All right, out with it. Hal says you got some new info that'll exonerate Yates. Well, I'll be damned. And where did you get this? You expect me to believe that after what happened to Caspian? The man was drugged. Well, that sounds stupid, but likely. And if Grace says that's what happened, I trust her. You hear that, Yates? It's a miracle. You're free to go.
Sometimes miracles are just people doing their jobs.
Yeah. Don't stomp the ice, Yates. It's real thin.
It seems thy act of God has been performed. I thank you for having faith where I had none. In our past conversation, you recommended I revisit my faith in the Sanctum Universum. Would you support preaching their scripture here? Very well. We will preach the scripture of the Sanctum Universum. I suppose I should also thank Hal for his part in this. Not sure where he went off to, though.
You have some nerve dropping this on me now.
I'm sorry, Zaina. I meant no malice. I only seek justice for my crimes.
And what about the people here? Do we not get a say?
That's why I suggested a vote.
What you're asking for is a trial. But fine, if you want a damn jury, let it be us. Then it's settled. We're putting it to a vote.
As long as I'm given the opportunity to confess. But in the interest of fairness, I don't know for certain what happened to Shinar after I left. Perhaps the visitor would be better served to speak to that.
If you'd be willing to represent the people of Shinar, the trial would be fair. But if either of you know anyone else who'd like to testify, they're welcome to attend. For my part, I'll try to get the word out about the trial and what it means for this outpost, especially given recent events. Oh, and one other thing. If the vote ends up a tie, I'd like you to break it. Thank you. Keep in mind, it's still a democratic process. Regardless, it looks like we have a long day ahead of us. We best get to it.
I'm sorry, Bubbles. I just saw you're there. That's all right, man. Thanks for lurking anyway. I don't know how much more time I've got. I don't think I've got too much more time. I've got to put some stuff in my mother-in-law, and then I'm gonna go with my wife and take my daughter home. It's like an hour drive there, an hour back, and then we're gonna go to dinner. So I don't know. Mexican food for us tonight. I don't know what you've decided on for your birthday dinner. It is just so far out. I need to get a better jump drive.
We'd love to talk.
A minute. It's supposed to be going here. Nice. Yeah, we're going to Mexican food tonight for dinner too. Nice. Well, enjoy your dinner, man. Oops. Come on, go back into it. Well, thankfully, with my water spill, the only thing that got messed up was the scroll wheel on my mouse. My wife had another mouse. Still deciding on if I like this 3 lanes part of this thing or not. I don't know. I can't decide.
Auxiliary. Requesting visit with Tiger. Must confirm hypothesis.
I've flown pretty much everything that flies.
Firm but fair. That's how we
What do you need? That's good news. Here is your payment.
Perhaps another such opportunity will present itself soon. Very well.
You again? Did you ever find Shinar? Yes. The conditions were rough, but together we had tamed its hazards. Saddens me to think of all the knowledge we lost. And to think the one responsible for the deaths is still roaming free. What? You found him? And how is he? Dead? Tortured? No? This isn't good enough for that man! Outsiders will not know the pain that man has caused. But I suppose that is why you are here. You want me to bear witness. Understood. Give me the coordinates, and I'll put the nail in his oversized coffin. Reformed? A scorpion like Hal Caruso will never change his nature. But I will tell him in person, thanks to you.
Pardon. Valeria usually knows the latest gossip.
See, this thing was a little side mission, and it's actually a big thing, and I actually know it's one of the achievements. But it's interesting. Okay, it's gonna let me fast travel. Nice. Because getting the anchor point is just a pain in the ass, I think, but that's me.
Hal's confessed to some serious.
Hal's in lockup. Figured I'd give him a moment to settle his affairs with his maker before the vote. Well, I like Hal, but the law is as rigid as a cast iron pot. Go on in. When you're done, head on over to the community center. Well,
I did not have this on my bingo card, I'll tell you that much. I did not have this on my bingo card, I'll tell you that much.
O great serpent, brings the shrouding, forgive this trespass. Guide me on this next journey, so that I may see the light and become promised once more.
He's a worshipper of the Great Serpent? Now that
We
makes
meet again,
a little bit
Hunter,
more
and
sense.
it seems my time has come. I suspected you would. I didn't see what became of Shinar, but I can imagine. No ship, no comms. Dehydration sets in, some choose death. Others are forced to make harder decisions. I was not, but he'll have his vengeance soon. Because I didn't want to be followed. The body can only survive without water for 3 days. Make no mistake. I took their supplies, knowing they would die. That is a complicated question. When I left Shinar, I was afraid of being discovered. Then, I came here, befriended the people, and every situation became a mirror for what I'd done before. I do not feel guilt for the dead, but I feel fear when I imagine the same fate happening here. And they are braver souls than I. Looking back, I never valued life. Not mine, not theirs. This outpost has changed me. I see value in life, but that is not the same as being worthy of it. That, I leave for the people to judge. Perhaps your companion would prefer to elaborate.
No. I would rather you speak his scripture, provided you still remember, promised.
Very well. It is the word of Janan, and the will of the Serpent. I am a deserter of House Varun. As such, I have not followed the Serpent's path for many years. But here, on the eve of death, prayer comes natural to me. A fair question. I will say that everywhere I've been a prisoner. Even at Shinar, I was a prisoner to my own fear and paranoia. I never felt such bondage here. I don't know if it was the right place or the right time, but I chose to stay. Changed? A man does not change who he is. I'm the spy who deserted House Varun and the pirate who stole for the Crimson Fleet. And I am the one who left Shinar to die. I am also the man who has given his blood and sweat to this outpost. All these things are true. Caspian will likely vote for my freedom, but the rest, I'm not sure. I've asked that you have a vote as well. You've seen what I've done, whereas the others have only heard. I would like to say yes, but the reality is, I had countless opportunities to tell my story. Until you came, I never did. Indeed, when we first met, you seemed prepared to leave my fate to the others. Do you know how you will vote? I see. Then let the verdict be fair and just.
This
worry
is
about this
tiresome. Let's just be done with it.
A vote!
If everyone is present, we can begin. All right, you've all had time to think this over. Many of you have talked to Hal and gotten his side. And I know some of you think we're rushing into this. But for the sake of the outpost, I'd like to resolve this now. On your ballot are 3 choices: execution, exile, or exoneration. Now, if anyone wants to say a few words, the floor is yours.
Demands confessed. We all know how we are voting. I have work to do, and this is keeping me from it.
Fair enough. Anyone else have anything to say?
No, I do not. Vote your conscience. I will vote mine.
All right. While I would have liked to hear your testimony, we will respect your wishes here. On that note, I'll ask one more time. Would anyone else like to speak? If there are no more words, then it's time. Let's begin the vote.
It's gonna be a frackin' tie.
For what it's worth, I will be voting in accordance with Hal's wishes. I disagree with the decision, but I will honor his choice.
A vote? Anything other than execution is a waste of time.
Citizens, if all the votes are in, I'll cast my vote, and we'll begin the tally.
Of course.
For all of you, I've given this
Anything
a lot
other
of
than
thought
execution
and
is a
done
waste of
lot
time.
of soul searching over this vote. And for full transparency, I will be voting
Of
for
course.
exile. Now, to count the votes. It seems we have a tie.
Knew it.
We've
Just
decided that
frickin'
in
knew
this
it.
event, the visitor, as a neutral party, will break the tie. The floor is yours. What say you?
Damn it.
Very well. The people of New Babylon have voted for execution.
Well,
No shit. Hal has asked to choose the manner of death. I will allow it. You can say your goodbyes or go back to your tents, but the decision is final. I know this process hasn't been easy, but it's over now. New Babylon will continue to grow and thrive in spite of what happened today.
Perhaps Hal saw this coming. Now more than ever, we need hope to guide us through.
That was stressful. There's going to be a lot of conversations in the coming days about how to repair things. Looks like I've got no choice but to see it through. I was hoping to talk to you about that. Hal said if the vote shook out this way, he wanted you to be the one to do it. And it makes sense. You're not from here. That was stressful. Take care.
Hal sealed his fate when he broke the law.
You return. I trust the vote is done. I am. There's no need to delay its coming. Then I have but one request. I would like you to take me to Shinar. Bury me there, amongst the others. But no other place I see as fitting. If you grant me passage, I will do my best not to be a burden. Lead the way.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
try to finish this, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I've got some stuff to do, and then dinner tonight. So.
Hello, this is Mikla. Thank you.
Oh no, Miss Whitmore, I can't talk to you.
What's helium
Not
3? What's a gravity?
Miss Whitmore, goodbye.
Class, please, do you have any extra? Let me see. Mrs. Whitmore? Is it a pirate? Pirates? What? Holy smokes! The explorers? In space you can... No. The driver said... Thank you so much. Class,
I was told this guy went 10 days. At 7, I slew my growth and fashioned a dagger from its bones. At 20, I left Barum Kai and joined the Crimson Fleet. There I met a pirate named Oraline. Raven hair, deep hazel eyes. She died in a mutiny. It rained that night too. My soul and ship adrift, I crash-landed on Shinar, a refugee. And now, I return to Shinar. And the sky still weeps. Tell me, Hunter. Will it always?
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Alright, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day.
I've been hauling freight since I was young. From red dirt moons to Aquila's open skies. Same old ship, she's scarred and slow, but she gets me where I need to go. Coffee cold and the radio low. Stars roll by like a two-lane road. Ain't chasing fame, ain't buying lies, just earning days and watching skies. I'm just hauling my way through the night, trying to do a little good, do a little right. I found out living ain't about the pay, it's about the people you help along the way. And every mile I carried more than freight. Every friend I lost, every love I saved. The universe is wide, but my heart feels full. Every sunset burns